Sasuke finally stops playing. Now, this episode of Boruto was mainly a build-up episode, and this episode actually had a whole lot of information that we needed to know and that was pertinent to this actual arc, which was Shin Uchiha, why he's doing what he's doing. Now, I did explain some of this in some of my previous videos, and I did make a whole bunch of informational videos on it, but if you guys never seen that, I'm guessing you guys got all the information. In this video right here, and Orochimaru basically said that humans are just simple people. It's just genetics being passed down from generation to generation. That's basically the same thing that Shin Uchiha was explaining to Sakura when they were holding Sakura captive, which was extremely hilarious. But in terms of this episode, I think this episode was a great episode, mainly because it gave us a whole lot of information. A lot of people might not actually feel the same way because there wasn't much action, but I actually liked this episode. It was a cool one. Now, the next episode of Boruto is going to have a whole bunch of action, and we're finally going to get to see Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura fight Shin Uchiha, and it's going to be extremely crazy. Now, in this episode specifically, we finally get to see my boy Yamato. We haven't seen Yamato in a long time. Yeah, pretty much since Naruto. So seeing Yamato it was a cool sight to see. And Yamato looks like he's getting a little old, probably from all that stress from trying to follow around Orochimaru wherever he goes, because Orochimaru is elusive. Speaking of Orochimaru looks younger, and you guys know why. Naruto kind of asked him, yo, why do you look so young? And Orochimaru basically told me, he said, yo, you know how I'll be moving. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows Orochimaru got a new vessel, and probably was a female vessel because, again, Chocho adding the comedy factor. Matter of fact, let's just do this segment right now. Chocho, the first time Chocho made me laugh was when she actually offered some chips to Sarada when it was like an awkward move when she was actually talking to Sasuke, and she kind of lightened that mood. But in this specific one, she actually called my man's Orochimaru a female. You know how Chocho was going around and she's like, yo, is he my dad? Is he my dad? Is he my dad? And then Chocho basically said, I don't know if he's my dad. He could be my dad or he could be my mom, because Orochimaru, obviously, he looks like a female as of right now. So it looks like Orochimaru did take a female vessel. It really doesn't matter because obviously Orochimaru isn't having kids anytime soon unless he's making them from scratch himself, right? Now, in the next scene, we actually get to see Sugetsu tell Sarada that his mother is actually Karin. To my manga viewers out there, I want you guys to calm down. This is probably going to be the hardest week for you. We know, guys. Just chill out. Let us anime lovers have our time. Karin is Sarada's mother as of the time being. It was confirmed by Sugetsu, okay, guys? In this episode, Sugetsu probably did one of the most retarded things, and you guys are going to see probably in the next episodes or in 2 episodes. I'm pretty sure he's going to find out his mistake in the next episode. We actually got the famous Talk No Jutsu, the Kage level Talk No Jutsu from Naruto bust out because Sarada was on the edge of just leaving everything. She was about to start flipping tables. She was about to go take Sasuke's rinnegan out, implant it herself, probably rule the whole Konoha, and then it would have been over from that standpoint. But my man's Naruto actually talked her down, and that was kind of cool to see. Now, Talk No Jutsu is pretty much not going to be my favorite jutsu to see, but in this situation, seeing Talk No Jutsu is pretty much the best situation. We could have seen Naruto actually talk down someone. Hopefully, he's not going to be talking down any enemies in upcoming arcs, but in this standpoint, Talk No Jutsu is pretty much the best thing he could have done right now. One thing I'm pretty much confused about, and a lot of people know I'm confused about this because I said it a lot of times in my previous videos, is why doesn't Orochimaru ever implant the sharingans in his own eyes? As you guys seen, he has a Shin Uchiha clone in one of the tanks. Like, he's building another Shin Uchiha clone. He's building 2 of them because we've seen like a fetus kind and we've seen like an undeveloped kind that was kind of grown, was kind of fully grown out. Why does he just take the sharingans and implant it himself? Like, he's been coveting that sharingan so long and now he just doesn't want it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. But in the last few frames, we actually see my man Sasuke have his visual prowess come back, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know it pretty much left him after he transferred from dimension to dimension. I pretty much explained that a lot in some of my previous episodes, but he actually got the powers back, and the powers were really going for like an hour or some change. It really wasn't going for that long, but in that hour, a whole lot of stuff did go down. I'm glad to see Sasuke have his visual prowess back, and seeing that Susanoo was crazy. When I seen him do it, I mean, I know I've seen it before. I've seen it a whole lot of times before, but seeing it for like the first time in Boruto anime, it was a nice sight to see. And Sarada was basically like, yo, what the hell is this? And it's always hilarious to see the academy students' reactions to all of the chakra and all the jutsus that these grown adults and grown shinobi are using, because it's like, wow, these guys are really something else. Like, are they even human type? But to bring it back to Chocho, I feel like if she was in a 4th grade shinobi war, she'd have most likely tried to offer Madara a bag of potato chips. But as I said earlier in the video, I like this episode. This episode was really informational. It gave us a lot of information about Shin Uchiha, which makes me kind of understand and how it was not a lot of action in this episode. But in the next episode, we will get all the action that we need. Karin is confirmed to be Sarada's mom as of right now. Manga viewers, chill out. But let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section below. Make sure you guys comment the first 15 minutes to be featured in my next Boruto video. But it's been your boy Barbie, and we out.